Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to call the full board for Thursday, March 26, 2026 to order. First item is Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, next item is Invocation by Commissioner Grot.
Bow our heads. Lord Jesus, as we step into this meeting today, help us bring excellence, integrity, and faith to all we do today. Let this not just be about projects, deadlines, but about people, purpose, and service. Continue to bless us all and the citizens that we are representing. We say this in the name of the Father, Almighty Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Next is the adoption of the agenda. Take a motion
Romano adopts the agenda.
Support Zinner.
by Romano, supported by Fino. Seeing no changes to the agenda, please vote.
Motion passes 12-0.
Next is approval of minutes dated February 19th, 2026 in closed session minutes. Need a motion to approve.
Motion to approve Van Sickle.
By Van Sickle, supported by Hall. Seeing no correction to the minutes, please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Okay, next is public participation. This is the first opportunity for public participation for those who would like to speak for a maximum of 3 minutes on an item which is on today's agenda. There'll also be a second opportunity for public participation for those who would like to speak on any issue. Would anyone from the public like to speak? Just step up to the mic.
Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Lori Phillips. I presently serve on the Macomb County Community Mental Health Board proudly. I would like to thank all of you for your continued support over this last year. I'm sure you've heard a lot from Commissioner Kraft and Commissioner Wallace, the struggles that we've had. Nick clearly laid them out last week. As one of the reasons I joined the board, because number one, I'm a mother of a 40-year-old, to-be 40-year-old son, who has obtained services for 32 years now. He's, like I said, I've served for 8 years on the board, and without community mental health, my son wouldn't be where he was today, and I would not be standing here because I'd be at home taking care of him. I've watched this, what system, I came in when a system was off balance, out of budget, when we came in. And today, we are strong. We are one of the best that Michigan has to offer people is in Macomb County. And that is due to all of you and the Macomb County Board and every single team member that works at Macomb County Community Mental Health. The mission for the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, their mission is still going to continue to try to stop us in some way or another for our PIHP, could be our CCBHC, and come after us. But we have a team that's willing to go to battle for the people in Macomb County. So right now I just want to read our mission statement to you. And this is something that I know you guys take seriously as we do. Macomb County Community Mental Health, guided by the values, strengths, and informed choices of the people we serve, provides quality services which promote recovery, community participation, self-sufficiency, and independence. And I want to again just thank you all and thank you to two of our strong leaders who I know will continue to fight for us. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else from the public like to speak? Going once, twice. We'll close public participation. Next item will be appointments. This is going to be for the Community Mental Health Board, board appointment. There are 4 vacancies, 3-year terms, April 1st of 2026 through March 31st of 2029. Commissioners, we have 2 different sets of appointments here, and you've been notified of those. And Adriana, you're going to call the roll on this?
Commissioner Goike. For the first round, you'll be choosing, there's a sheet at your desk. You should have, the first vote will have 5 names, so I'll need one name from that list. Commissioner Goike.
Nick Ciaramitaro.
Commissioner Grot.
Ciaramitaro.
Commissioner Haw.
Nick Ciaramitaro.
Commissioner Howard.
Nick.
Commissioner Kraft.
Nick Ciaramitaro.
Commissioner Lucido.
Nick Ciaramitaro.
Commissioner Perna.
Why just go with Nick?
Oh, what's his
Commissioner
name?
Romano.
Ciaramitaro.
Commissioner Van Sickle.
Brooke Wagenknecht.
I'm sorry, what was the name you gave me?
Brooke. Last one.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Commissioner Wallace.
Nick.
Commissioner Bueno.
Nick Ciaramitaro.
Commissioner Zinner.
Nick.
Chair Sabatini.
Nick Ciaramitaro.
We have a majority of 12 for Ciaramitaro. So the second round, if you'd remove Ciaramitaro from your list, it will be the remaining applicants. Commissioner Goike, I need 3 names this time.
Pardon me, 3 names now?
3 names, yes.
Okay. Melvenna Fant-Jones, Selena Marie Schmidt, and Antoinette Wallace.
Thank you. Commissioner Grot,
Wallace. Schmidt. Gammicchia.
Commissioner Haw,
Wallace, Schmidt, and Connor.
Commissioner Howard,
Melvin Logan, Stephanie Thornton, and Antoinette Wallace.
Commissioner Kraft,
Wayne Connor, Selena Schmidt, and Antoinette Wallace.
Commissioner Perna,
Connor, Schmidt, Wallace.
Commissioner Romano,
Connor, Schmidt, and Wallace.
Almost forgot her too.
Commissioner Van Sickle,
Wallace, Thornton, and Rucker-Floyd.
Commissioner Wallace,
Schmidt, Thornton, and Wallace.
Commissioner Bueno,
Wallace, Thornton, and Mistretta.
Commissioner Zinner,
Schmidt, Wallace, and Watson.
Chair Sabatini.
Ross, Schmidt, and Wallace.
So 2 received a majority. Oh, I'm so sorry. Lucido. Thank you. Commissioner Lucido.
Melvenna Fant-Jones, Wallace, and Schmidt.
Did you give 4?
No, Melvenna Fant-Jones is one name.
Okay,
Schmidt and Wallace.
just checking.
So Schmidt and Wallace both received a majority. Schmidt received 10 votes, Wallace received 13. So we'll do another round. That round will be, let's see, Connor, Fant-Jones, Gammicchia, Logan, Mistretta, and Thornton.
Could you go over those one more time?
Sure, just one second. So it'll be Connor, Fant-Jones, Gammicchia, Logan, Mistretta, Ross, Thornton. I'm sorry, and Watson as well. So Connor, Fant-Jones, Gammicchia, Logan, Mistretta, Ross, Thornton, and Watson.
Also, Brooke received a vote. She should probably carry through too, correct?
Brooke, what's the last name? I'm sorry.
The Wagenknecht.
Yes, thank you.
Sorry, Mr.
Did I have that in this round?
She's in the top
I didn't have
list,
it.
in the other list.
She could be in the second list though too.
I didn't have a vote for her this round.
Yes, you did. Van Sickle did it, I think.
That was
That was,
first
was the
that was
first
the first round.
Okay.
Do our rules allow that to, even though it's in the first round, to carry it forward to the second round?
He didn't, if he could have voted for her again, but I didn't have any votes for her
Okay.
yet. Do you want me to read the names again to be clear?
If you could, just one more time.
For sure. Connor, Fant-Jones, Gammicchia, Logan, Mistretta, Ross, Thornton, Watson.
That's what I have. All right, we are good. Adrian, are you going to call that vote again?
Yes, one
Okay.
second, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Commissioner Goyke,
Melvenna Fant-Jones.
Commissioner Grot,
Wayne Connor,
Commissioner Hall,
Wayne Connor.
Commissioner Howard,
Stephanie Thornton.
Oops.
Commissioner Kraft,
Wayne Connor.
Commissioner Lucido,
Fant-Jones.
Commissioner Perna,
Fant-Jones.
Commissioner Romano,
Wayne Connor.
Commissioner Van Sickle,
Stephanie Thornton,
Commissioner Wallace,
Stephanie Thornton.
Commissioner Bueno,
Sarah Mistretta.
Commissioner Zinner,
I'll go with Wayne Connor.
Chair Sabatini.
Wayne Connor.
Who am I missing? Okay, so Connor received 6, Fant-Jones 3, Mistretta 1, Thornton 3. So we'll do another round. The next round will be Connor, Fant-Jones, and Thornton.
Yeah.
Commissioner Goyke,
Melvenna.
Commissioner Grot,
Wayne Connor,
Commissioner Haw,
Wayne Connor.
Commissioner Howard,
Stephanie Thornton.
Commissioner Kraft,
Wayne Connor.
Commissioner Lucido,
Stephanie Thornton.
Commissioner Perna,
Melvenna Fant.
Commissioner Romano,
Wayne Thornton.
No.
No, you can't.
Wayne Connor. That's close. You know,
is that a new person?
Wayne
yeah,
Connor.
I'm gonna put him on too. Wayne Connor, I'm sorry.
It's okay, thank you. Commissioner Van Sickle,
Stephanie Thornton,
Commissioner Wallace,
Stephanie Thornton.
Commissioner Bueno,
Stephanie Thornton.
Commissioner Zinner,
Wayne Connor.
Chair Sabatini.
Wayne Connor.
Connor received 6, Fant-Jones received 2, and Thornton received 5. So we'll do another round between Connor and Thornton.
Really?
Commissioner Goike,
Stephanie Thornton.
Commissioner Grot,
Wayne Connor.
Commissioner Haw,
Wayne Counter.
Commissioner Howard,
Stephanie Thornton.
Commissioner Kraft,
Yeah, let's go Thornton.
Commissioner Lucido,
Thornton.
Commissioner Perna,
Connor.
Commissioner Romano,
Thornton.
Commissioner Van Sickle,
Stephanie Thornton.
Commissioner Wallace,
Thornton.
Commissioner Bueno,
Thornton.
Commissioner Zinner,
Thornton.
Chair Sabatini.
Thornton.
Connor received 9, Thornton received a majority of 10.
Okay, Commissioners, I will take a motion to appoint Nick Ciaramitaro, Selena Marie Schmidt, Stephanie Thornton, and Antoinette Wallace.
So moved.
Support.
Moved by Howard, supported by Voino. Please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Congratulations to the new
Congratulations.
appointees.
I love you.
We wish you all the well. We are here for support, and we look forward to the continued efforts that this board has for Macomb County. So thank you all for stepping up and participating in this. We will move on to our next appointment, which is our Civil Service Commission. This is an executive appointment with board concur, 1 vacancy, partial term to expire on December 31st, 2029. I'll take a motion to concur with Charles Missig.
So moved.
Support.
By Haw, supported by Van Sickle. Any discussion? Seeing none, please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Congratulations, Charlie. I don't see you in the audience, but we wish you the best in this, and I know you're extremely excited to be a part of this commission. So next is going to be proclamations. We have a few proclamations today, it looks like. So I will take a motion to receive and file 8A and adopt 8B and 8C. 8A is a proclamation honoring Sterling Heights Police Officer Edward Aaliyah. And then we also have a proclamation recognizing March as Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month, and a proclamation congratulating regional qualifiers from the Mount Clemens wrestling team. Can I get a motion to receive and file 8A and adopt 8B and 8C?
So moved.
Support.
By Howard, supported by Lucido. Any discussion on these items? Please vote, and then we will have these presentations. And the first one, I believe, is going to be done by Commissioner Romano and Commissioner Van Sickle.
Thank you. Quiet, James.
You can't help with everything, James.
Everybody keep away from Joe.
You know Commissioner Van Sickle? Is that Chief Satterfield? This is Mr. Tully. Down there, you know, you met before? Okay. I want to give you a little background before I get into this. Incidentally, this is Chief Satterfield, Sterling Heights Police Chief, and this is Officer Talia, the one that made the life-saving, what did you ever do? I'm sorry, guys, I'm not in good form, so here we go. So anyway, just a quick, I want to give you a little background here, and then I'll read off parts of the proclamation. Were you off duty at the time? Were you still on duty?
I was working on a special.
He was working special detail, driving down, got a call, child choking in Walmart. Long story short, got there, child's blue, did the life-saving techniques that he's been trained to do, CPR. God loved him, brought the child back to life. And the mother's happy, he's happy, everybody's happy. But, you know, you always say, well, if you ask them, these guys are always, no, don't, you know, I don't want the praise, I don't want the recognition, but, you know, it's their job. Well, my job is being on the Board of Commissioners, but hell, I haven't saved anybody's life being on the board. But, and some people paint houses, they don't save anybody's lives. So you can't just say it's just your job. It's a career, it's something that we appreciate and something that we, as residents, should appreciate with our police department and support them. Not just by mouth, but we completely support them. But there's never been a millage in Sterling Heights for the police department that we haven't passed. So that should tell you something. So anyway, if I may, I'm going to read this parts of it, and then I'm going to make this presentation to Officer Talia. And it's Edwar. It's not Edward, it's Edwar. You got that, James? All right. Whereas the Board of Commissioners commends and recognizes the quick thinking and life-saving attention of Officer Edward Talia, and whereas on November the 1st, 2025, he was faced with a life-threatening emergency and demonstrated remarkable composure and expertise in a critical situation. Whereas Officer Talia fortunately was just outside the local Walmart when the incident unfolded. He quickly entered the store, found a 5-month-old boy whose color had turned blue and was very unresponsive. Following the appropriate procedures for an infant experiencing choking, Officer Talia continued the life-saving procedure until the baby's airway had been cleared and the child regained responsiveness. The actions highlight the importance of staying calm, under pressure, and knowing life-saving techniques, including CPR. His response is a testament to the training and commitment in helping others. Now, therefore, let it be proclaimed by the Board of Commissioners, speaking for and behalf and of all the county citizens as follows, that by these presents, the Macomb County Board of Commissioners hereby publicly acknowledge and commends Officer Edward Talia with deep gratitude and profound appreciation for the brave and heroic actions in saving the child's life. There's a suitable copy of this proclamation being presented to Officer Talia, and he can hang it in his trophy room. They also received one of these from the city of Sterling Heights. So Officer Talia, congratulations. You want to give a quick synopsis again?
Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? So it was a special detail. I was working just at Walmart and just got the call, and then ran in there. Baby was choking to the point where the airway was completely blocked, and just I had the CPR class a week prior, which came in handy. Perfect timing. So then I real quick flipped the baby over, gave it a couple back blows, and then turned the baby over, saw the baby, looked at him, then he starts crying, and then I put him over my shoulder, and then he fell asleep actually. So it was awesome. It was awesome. But yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Joe, are these other guys coming in the picture? Yeah. I guess not.
Joe, would you like to get a picture with the family? He's got this family with him. Take one with the family.
He's not feeling well.
They might not want to.
There you go. All right.
The kids won't be visible.
There you go. Put it on.
It's too big for him.
That's cute.
Very nice.
I guess his career is destined right now.
Okay.
Thank you, officers. Okay, next we have a Proclamation recognizing Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month. This is going to be Commissioner Howard presenting this. And we have Dawn Golda, the leader of the Journey in MS, is also in attendance.
Thank you for what you do, and even bringing this up. Some folks know, some folks don't. My mom was diagnosed with MS when I was a junior in college, and we had no clue what was going on. I actually thought like my mom was about to pass away, and so me and some family members were making preparations because we had no clue what it turned out to be. Thankfully, it was only MS, but like that's a weighted statement. Some days MS is like a hidden disease sometimes. And it's really hard, especially even to get disability, because some days you can work and you're perfectly fine for 6 months. And then the next month you literally can't get out of bed, you can't move. And so it's difficult. So I just want to thank you for your work that you do in this area and keeping this as a highlight. A proclamation recognizing March as a Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month, the Board of Commissioners offers this following proclamation. Whereas the Macomb County Board of Commissioners recognizes March as Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month, and whereas multiple sclerosis is a chronic, unpredictable disease of the central nervous system that affects nearly 2.8 million people, including thousands of individuals and families in our own community. Whereas MS can cause a wide range of symptoms, including fatigue, mobility challenges, vision problems, cognitive challenges, impacting the quality of life and daily activities. And whereas the exact cause of MS remains unknown, advances in research, treatment, and rehabilitation have improved the ability to manage symptoms and slow the disease progression. And whereas raising public awareness about MS is essential to fostering understanding, reducing stigma, and encouraging support for those affected. And whereas organizations, healthcare providers, and advocates individually work tirelessly to provide education, resources, and hope for people living with MS, now therefore be it proclaimed by the Board of Commissioners, speaking for and on behalf of the citizens of this county, that by these we present Macomb County Board of Commissioners hereby publicly acknowledges March as Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month. So thank you.
I just want to say thank you. This means a lot to the MS community. With this, it brings more awareness to everybody in the community, and hopefully another step closer to a cure. Thank you.
Okay, our next proclamation for the regional qualifiers from Mount Clemens wrestling team that will be presented at a later time by Commissioner Wallace. Okay, next on our agenda is presentations. I'll take a motion to receive and file 9A and 9B.
So moved.
Moved by Goyke, supported by Lucido. And the first one is our BOC Casual Day recipient recognition for Love One Another. And I believe Amanda and Mickey are here to talk a little bit about that.
Very little, I hope.
Welcome, both of you.
Thank you for having us. We love one another. We're a nonprofit who we make Easter baskets for local charities in Metro Detroit. And we are on our 10th year this year, so we really appreciate you allowing us to continue to do this work. We're making 650 Easter baskets this year, going to kids. 75 actually have already gone directly to kids in Macomb County foster care. And then there'll be some going to Turning Point as well, and different shelters and programs and organizations that serve children. So we're very thankful to be doing this work and grateful for the support.
Great, thank you. That's wonderful. And many of those organizations that you just mentioned are also recipients of our Casual Day contributions. So congratulations to both of you for your outspoken support for our community. And we have a check to present to you. So commissioners, if you can
Money.
huddle in so we can get a quick picture.
I don't, you stay over there.
Yeah, you're right. I don't blame you.
You keep Joe over there.
Won't touch you.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, right there. Just right here is good. Put it right there.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
It's not even your birthday yet.
Congratulations.
I know, I keep telling you.
Okay, next item is 9B. This is our 2025 Civil Service Commission Annual Report. Now Patrick Masseroni's here to present on this item. Patrick, it looks like you got a new civil service member, most recently.
Yes, thank you for that. He was very excited. Good afternoon, Chair and Vice Chair, fellow commissioners. Thank you for having me here today. Pat Masseroni, the Vice Chair of the Civil Service Commission. I'd like to go over briefly our 2025 annual report. I know it's rather thick, so I'll just hit certain parts of it. If anybody has any questions, when I'm done, feel free to ask. Hopefully I can answer those questions for you. Just a brief history of the civil service, for those who don't know, is mandated by Public Service Act 298 in Michigan back in 1966. It was voted on later that year by the people of Macomb County. It passed into law and has been law ever since. A little bit of what we do and our purpose. Civil Service Commissioners provide a system based upon examination, investigation as to merit, efficiency, fitness for appointment, employment, and promotion for all officers, men and women, appointed to the Sheriff Department. We regulate the transfer, reinstatement, suspension, discharge of any officers, and provide referendums, prescribe penalties, and provide remedies when appropriate. The civil service also is an option for members to hear grievances regarding any disciplinary actions at the Sheriff Department. In summary, we facilitate and conduct all phases of personnel administration at the Macomb County Sheriff's Office on a systematic and equitable basis. By emphasizing an impartial approach, we promote professionalism and serve as a safeguard against favoritism. And with that, I'll go to you would go to the very back, the spreadsheets for 2025. I will not go over every line item, but I'll just hit the major ones. I'm looking at the spreadsheet that's dated 12/9/25 at the top right corner, and that's for the year end of 2025. The very first line, adopted budget, was $120,800. Of that, we spent $59,441 for a percentage of just under 50%, 49.21. Salaries and wages, next line, $4,200. Of that, $3,385 was spent, resulted in 80%. About halfway down, our largest item is contractual services. That's line item 8100, $112,400 in the budget. 53,438 was used. Again, it's just under 50% at 47%. The largest chunk of that goes to contractual services for psychological evaluations. 86,300 was budgeted, 39,000 actually used, 45% of that budget. If you flip 2 pages over to the bar graphs, these are pretty self-explanatory in the very back. It shows the number of applications going back to 2023, the number of hirees, employees who left the department mainly for retirement reasons, although there were a few other reasons. And that is for deputy recruits, correctional deputies, and dispatchers. And with that, I will take any questions if anybody has any.
Thank you, Patrick. See if we have any questions here. Commissioner Haw.
Thank you, Chair. Patrick, I just want to thank you guys for all you do and looking out that these procedures and processes are all being followed. I think that's a great task, and you guys do a fantastic job at it. So thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate that. And I failed to mention, I'd like to credit to our secretary Shirley Maniaci, I believe is how you pronounce her last name. I'm probably getting that wrong, but she put this all together. And we were also given a raise last year, which I know the vice chair played a role in that. And all of us would like to thank you for that. And thank you for all the work you do in supporting us.
Patrick, a couple questions I have. For your evals, are those bid out, or do you typically use one contractor for all your evaluations? How do you handle that?
I'm sorry, did you say the emails?
The evaluations,
Or the
that's your
eval.
biggest cost. So is that a contract with a specific company that's bid out every so often, or how is that handled?
It is a contract with, I believe it's Harold Love at the moment, and that isn't in the text in here. I believe they contracted with him a few years ago. I don't know how often they bid that out, but there are bids on it, yes.
Great. And then next question I had was in regards to the applications. I know we restated the pension system, so how has that helped in the applications in the process with the Civil Service Commission?
Well, as far as the exact numbers, that would probably be better answered by a representative at the sheriff's office. But I've been on the board for almost 2 years, or the commission, I'm sorry. And we did have quite a number of applicants in 2024. Last year, the applicants were, as you can see by this bar graph, very much lower than that. As far as the exact reasons why, I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I know the pension is very popular, and the employees were glad it was brought back.
Okay, thank you. I don't see any other speakers, so thank you, Patrick, for being here and presenting.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
All right, Commissioners, we have a motion on the floor for 9A and 9B to receive and file. Please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Okay, next is our committee recommendations. As part of the program, I'll go a little quick for everyone in the audience and watching, as these have been discussed in detail in these actual committees. So we'll start off with our Government Oversight Committee recommendations. I'll take a motion to approve 10A. It's a collective bargaining agreement with International Union of Operating Engineers.
So moved. Support.
Motion was made by Commissioner Van Sickle, supported by Commissioner Perna. Any discussion on this item? Seeing none, please vote.
Got nothing.
System's a little glitchy today.
Motion
Commissioners.
passes 13-0.
All right, next is our Health and Human Services Committee recommendations. Take a motion to approve 11A through 11E.
Motion, Zinner.
Support.
Made by Zinner, supported by Romano. Any discussion on these items? Seeing none, please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Okay, next is our Finance Audit Budget Committee recommendations. I'll take a motion to approve 12A through 12E.
Support.
By Kraft, supported by Haw. Any discussion on these items? Seeing none, please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Next is Internal Service Committee recommendations. I'll take a motion to approve 13A through 13G.
So moved.
Support.
Moved by Wallace, supported by Romano. Seeing no speakers, please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Next is Public Service Committee recommendations. Take a motion to approve 14A through 14E.
Motion to approve.
Support.
Moved by Goike, supported by Voino. Any speakers on these items? Seeing none, please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Okay, next is our Records and Public Safety Committee recommendations. I'll take a motion to approve 15A through 15E.
Chair,
Yes,
is there any way we can separate item C?
we sure can.
Thank you.
I'll take a motion to approve A and B, 15A and 15B.
So move.
Support.
Moved by Haas, supported by Romano. Any discussion on these two items? Seeing none, please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Okay, and I'll take a motion to approve 15C.
So moved.
Support.
Moved by Kraft, supported by Haw. Commissioner Lucido.
Yes, thank you, Chair. Yeah, I just, after thinking about this more, and I know that the prosecutor's been doing this for a year now, I just don't think that, like, the way they're trying to get the information out there, I think getting the information out there is very important, but I don't like the idea of, like, using telemarketing platform to distribute the information, so that's my only concern. I think that the intent is very good, and I think we could utilize those funds in another way to get the information out there without utilizing the telemarketing platform. So that's my only concern I have, Chair. Thank you.
Any other speakers on this item? Okay, seeing no other speakers, please vote.
Mighty quiet.
We have the Jeopardy song going on here. So
All in favor?
It's a little delayed.
a little delayed.
Hit Evo.
All right, we'll,
If you hit Evo,
Do you want me to
it
do
prompts
a
it.
roll call vote?
well, Commissioner, if you can hit E-vote, we'll just do it that way.
How do I hit e-vote? Where is that?
Top left.
Top
Top
left
blue
corner,
button.
to the
Top
right
left,
of
Evo.
agenda
Blue
details.
Oh, I see e-vote.
I'm not touching nothing.
That should go through to you, Adriana. Let me know when you're good.
Well, then you're done.
I am missing Commissioner Howard.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Motion passes 11-2. Commissioners Lucido and Vansickle voting no.
Okay. I will take a motion now to approve 15D and 15E.
So moved.
Support.
Moved by Kraft, supported by Howard. Any discussion on these two items? Seeing none, please vote. There we go.
Motion passes 13-0.
Okay, next is ordinances. I will take a motion to adopt 16A.
So move.
Support.
Moved by Haas, supported by Howard. Any discussion on this item? Seeing none, please vote.
Motion passes 13-0.
Okay, I'll take a motion to adopt 16B.
Motion to adopt.
Moved by Romano, supported by Howard. Any discussion on this item? Seeing none, please vote.
Kraft voting no. Oh, sorry, did I say what?
Motion passes 8-5. Commissioners Grot, Kraft, Sabatini, Wallace, and Zinner voting no.
Okay, next is our board office update. So I'll take a motion to receive and file our monthly update.
Motion to receive and file.
Support.
By Romano, supported by Vansickle. Crystal, you got the floor.
Okay, hello. Attached to your report this month is an updated staff duty sheet. If you, just a reminder of which duties fall under which position. If you are unsure or can't find it, or if don't feel like looking at the list, feel free to always just contact me. If it's something not on the list, feel free to contact me. That is part of my job. So just a refresher for everybody. On the back of that is an updated July meeting calendar. The meeting dates that were adopted were correct, but the if any of you received this hard copy, they were on the wrong week, and the calendar invites that went out were on the wrong week. So tomorrow you will all receive updated invites from Becky. I wanted to get in front of you before we sent those out, so you weren't confused. This is the correct week for the July meetings. We now have a BOC LinkedIn page, so if anyone has a LinkedIn profile and you want to change your work location to the actual Board of Commissioners office, you can do so. Huntfree is going to help us manage that, and we see some opportunities for like promoting our board and commission appointments and things like that. So we're excited to try out that platform now. We are also taking advantage of the other investments we've made in technology, such as Civic Plus and IQ. You may have noticed that the CMH board applications look different this month. Those were submitted through our new Civic Plus portal. And it is a better experience for the submitter. They just fill it out online, they sign it online, they don't have to mess with the PDF and attaching it. Next month, the next time you see them, they'll look a little different because we are now having them sent automatically into IQ, because that's a system that we use to communicate with the applicants already. So it's gonna automatically put a lot of that information in there for us, saving staff a lot of time. It also saves a lot of opportunities that previously existed for errors because we have templates and form letters built in. So we're excited about those changes we've been able to make with the technology that we've already invested in. We have several events coming up. We have 4 events within less than a month, starting on April 22nd. That's our Green Schools event at the MASD. That event, I would encourage commissioners to attend, as the commissioners are the ones who present the green school designations to the schools. So they do have an active role there. We will be reaching out to you when it gets to be closer to those events to determine who's going to be there and communicate with you what you'll need to do. On May 6th is our Green School celebration at the zoo. That event, the commissioners have less of an active role, but if you did want to attend it, I would encourage you to come for the ceremony at noon. That's when all the students from all 3 counties will gather at Picnic Grove, and there's a speaker from each of the 3 counties for them. On May 1st is our Tri-County Summit. It's at Cranbrook. It is going to be hosted by Oakland County this year. We are looking for additional sponsors and commissioner moderators for the panels. The topics I have listed here for this year: climate and environmental education, data centers, and AI for local government. If you know of any companies that may want to sponsor the event and attend, please let me know and we'll reach out to them. If you are going to attend and you're interested in moderating one of the panels on one of these topics, please let me know. We're trying to get at least 1 commissioner from each of the 3 counties to moderate each of the panels. And then on May 19th will be our volunteer recognition reception at the Italian American Cultural Center again. We are currently accepting nominations through April 10th. If you as a commissioner would like to nominate somebody directly, you can fill out the form on our website, or you can see Savannah and she can help you with that. She will have your nominees for you to review in April, so you can decide on the 2 that you want to honor at our event. Our Huntfree and social media stats: we had 20 organic posts for the month of February. The commissioner spotlights continue to be top performers. They made several website updates for us as we're getting ready to, as we're working on all of these events coming up. And they did cover several events for us in February: the East Point State of the City, the Macomb County Chamber Annual Meeting, the Macomb County Economic Forecast, and they were here all day for Student Government Day, where they took photos and did a reel for us. On the back, we have the IQ stats. Several were down from January. I think that's because January closed out the Student Government Day. We had used the IQ for that as well, so most of the student applications were in IQ, so our numbers were up through that. We did have services in all districts but 10 and 11. I did include some other numbers on the bottom left. All of the different things the staff has been busy processing just in the month of March. We did 23 different letters of support. There were several for the different congressional spending. Becky personally read and processed 72 green school applications. And thank you for those of you who voted on logos. That was actually narrowed down from 32 logos.
Wow.
The few that the commissioners voted on. So there was a lot of work that went into that this month. We had 17 applicants for the CMH board that we had to process. There were 50 agenda items this month and 15 different IT issues and tickets. And just a reminder that county offices close on Good Friday at noon.
Thank you, Crystal. Commissioner Romano.
Just a couple items, if I may. Crystal, I want to make sure I understand. This is the new one for July?
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. Two other items I want to mention. I want to thank Commissioner Howard for taking over my meeting. I appreciate what you did. I haven't had a chance to have a shout out for Savannah on her way back. I wanted to say welcome back, Savannah. And I hope none of you catch what I had. Oh my God, thank you.
Commissioner Howard.
I was going to say, welcome back, Savannah. So great minds think alike. The staff didn't miss a beat, but it's always great to have Savannah back. I did have one question about the February IQ services. And even though like some of these dip into different districts and stuff, it would be great to see like what in general, if there's any trends in like, someone's from District 1 is calling about roads, is someone from District 1 or 12 calling about roads, or is it about something else? I'm sure everyone's getting calls about roads. But like, what are the other trends throughout the county that people are calling and requesting services for? Or just so we all can be aware.
Okay, so
Does that make
Luke,
sense?
Let me make sure I understand. So Luke does send quarterly reports to all the commissioners. Are you receiving?
Yes.
Are you reviewing those? Okay, so you're seeing the trends for your specific district. Are you looking for the information similar to what you received there, but for other districts?
Yeah, I don't need to see like the 6 people that called him, their names and all their information. But if it's a trend throughout the county that all of us are dealing with down power lines,
Okay.
well, then that's something we can collaboratively look at and go, if this is an issue in everyone's district, maybe we need to call someone from DTE to come and address that. And just so we can see like problem trends throughout the whole county. Because I can see them from my district. I know like us here in a little bit of Roseville, we're all so connected. So I can kind of see that for South, but it'd be interesting so we can more collaboratively work together. And maybe I might not have somebody, but if I'm dealing with an issue, Phil might be able to address it because of his relationships and stuff like that.
Okay, sure. And we do include the top message topic, which for this past month was the boards and commissions because we received so many applications.
Got you.
I actually already have some for veterans and another one coming up later this year. So we can take a look at that too to see if there are additional ones. And as we learn to use IQ, we create more refined topic codes too, like the data center is a new one we're getting. So, yep.
And the new application process is great. I had to fill out the application and it was so easy to do. I mean, every government entity should copy us because that was so easy to do. So thank you so much for your work on that. That's all, Chair.
Thank you. Okay, I don't see any other speakers. Thank you, Crystal. Wonderful job. Please vote.
Motion passes 12-0.
Okay, next is public participation. This is the opportunity for public participation for those who would like to speak for a maximum of 3 minutes on any issue.
Ciaramitaro, I'd just like to thank you all for your support and reappointment. And as I said at the interview stage, we've made a lot of progress in the last few years, thanks to Phil and Antoinette and the rest of the board members. But we do face a number of challenges, so we look forward to continuing to work with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nick. Anyone else from the public like to speak?
Good afternoon. Since I'm here, there's nothing to do with civil service, and I know it's a couple of years past due, but regarding the new boathouse at the Marine Division, I think most of you, if not all of you, were involved in the funding, approving the funding for that. I just want to say thank you. towards the end of my career, I was assigned out there for a few years, working in the old boathouse. I don't know if any of you were out there then, but it was cramped, too small for our equipment, too small for personnel. Leaked every time it rained. Sometimes it flooded. It was infested with snakes, mice, and God knows what else. So this new one is beautiful. I don't know if you've seen it, but I personally believe it's probably the best one in the state of Michigan. If you haven't seen it, please go out there and take a look. When you have some free time, take South River all the way till it ends. You can't miss it. It's a beautiful building. So on behalf of myself, and I didn't even get to work out there, but by the time it was done, I retired. But my boss, Lieutenant Tina Old, and everybody who worked out there and will work out there with the Sheriff Department, just want to say thank you for everybody. It's a beautiful building. Thank you.
All right. Back for the priest.
Lance Pittman, I wanted to say thank you all for your vote of confidence and appointing me to the Veteran Services Board. We certainly appreciate it, and I've been having a wonderful time because it's my passion. And then as in my role as treasurer for the Macomb County Ministerial Alliance, we made a commitment to try to be at as many of these meetings as possible. So we also want to say thank you for all that you do. We appreciate you, and we're praying for you as well.
Yeah.
We need to.
Thank you.
Especially.
Twice as much for Joe.
Anyone else from the public like to speak? Going once, twice. We'll close public participation. Next is our other board and commission updates. Do we have any updates, commissioners, from any other boards? Commissioner Wallace.
I was trying to see if Bill was gonna jump in there first, but so I will start with the reminder that MAC is having their conference coming up in April. I hope as many of you can make it as possible. And then with, I think that's it with MAC. If there's anything else, Sarah, press that button, girl. And then with NACO, I just want to remind you that NACO is there for pretty much any and all that you need. If there's something that we as commissioners aren't seeing and need some assistance with, just reach out to NACO, and their staff is more than willing to help us solve any issues that we may be having. They have a new toolkit for rural areas, ideas for revitalization, diversifying rural areas to kind of help people just pick up where they are and elevate the area. So I think that's a great toolkit. It just was released on their website this month. And then they do have committees for large and small counties, and the large urban county, Luck, has its own meetings and conferences, and they are looking for Macomb County to be a part of that. We are missing in action. Wayne is in there, Oakland's in there, and we are not. So if that's something that any of you are interested in, just sitting in, let me know, and we can have our MAC staff get you in there. So I think that's it for now, but I hope you all consider the MAC conference coming up. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Any other updates, Commissioners? Okay, I don't see any other commission updates. We'll go to Commissioner comments. So do you have any comments from Commissioners? Before we open up the comments here, I just want to wish Commissioner Kraft and Commissioner Howard both a happy birthday. Congratulations.
Phil Kraft is turning 47 years old.
So I'll let the birthday boy speak first. Go ahead.
Thank you, Chair. Yes, thank you all for the birthday wishes and for the cake, staff, commissioners. I appreciate it. Happy birthday to Commissioner Howard, whose birthday is actually a few days before mine, but I'm a little bit older than he is. So, but thank you all for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks. And also to everybody that applied for the CMH board, thank you for your interest. I know I say this every year, but when I started, we barely had enough applicants to fill the slots. Now we have more than we know what to do with. There are other opportunities, as Commissioner Howard mentioned, in the community and within the county. So please keep an eye out for that. I know we have some interest in the Citizens Advisory Board. There's some people that applied that I think would be a good fit for that board. So we're going to reach out to them and speak with them about that. And welcome to 1 new board member and 3 returning board members. I'm excited to keep moving forward and fighting the good fight that we keep fighting every day. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Commissioner Romano.
Thank you, Chair. Yesterday, Commissioner Van Sickle and myself attended the dedication over in Sterling Heights for the Oakland Macomb
Interceptor.
What was it, Don? Interceptor train.
Interceptor.
That's what they
Drainage
took
district.
a house on Dodge Park Road, took a piece of property on Dodge Park Road, actually made a house out of it, and they put a,
Oh, for the stink thing.
a what station?
Stink is for smell.
No, they put a station in there to alleviate the smell that was going through the area. And if you drive by, it just looks like a regular, in fact, believe it or not, being in the business, I had a call, people want to know if that house was for sale. And if you open up the doors, all that's in there is great big tanks and machinery, but you sure couldn't tell from the outside, even got a garage door that you can pull into. But anyway, Candace dedicated that yesterday. It was very interesting. Don, myself attended, and we had a couple other people there from the city, but it's truly an innovative idea from her perspective to put that up in a residential area that you can't even tell that it's there, in lieu of just putting up a bunch of pipes and other apparatus there that would just deteriorate the neighborhood. So I commend her for doing that, and it really looked good. That's all I have, Chair. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other commissioner comments? Okay, I don't see any other commissioner comments. Next item is going to be closed session to discuss confidential attorney-client privilege memorandum from independent counsel dated March 25th, 2026. Need a motion to enter into closed session.
Support.
Made by Grot, supported by Howard. Please vote. All right, commissioners, we are back in session. Next item is 22A. I'll take a motion to receive and file. Memo from the executive dated March 5th, 2026, made by Howard, supported by Van Sickle. Or is it supported by Perna? Supported by Perna. Any discussion on this item? Seeing none, please vote.
Motion passes 12-0.
Okay, next is item 23, resolutions. This is 23A. This is resolution 2026-15311, resolution to override the county executive's March 5th, 2026 veto relating to resolution 2026-14962, a resolution to approve legal services for the Office of Prosecuting Attorney. I need a motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt. Support.
Made by Howard, supported by Van Sickle. Any discussion on this item? Seeing none, please vote.
Is it a yes or no? Yes. Confused.
Motion passes 12-0.
Okay, next is ordinances. 24A, this is ordinance 2026-05, an ordinance to amend and restate enrolled ordinance number 2017-03, an ordinance to establish comprehensive contracting and procurement policies and procedures and to provide penalties and consequences for violations. I'll take a motion to adopt.
Support.
Moved by Haw, supported by Howard.
Quick statement.
Commissioner Haw?
Thank you, Chair. Just want all of our colleagues to know the changes that caused all the confusion from the 014 to the 017 to the 026 were put back identically to how they previously were. So we should get no phone calls about that specific issue. It's right back to where it was, solid. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Seeing no other speakers, please vote.
Motion passes 12-0.
Okay, next is a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Support.
First
Supported
time
by
in 3 years I
Wallace.
got that in.
Please vote.
Man, I had whiplash from that. You said it so fast.
Right.
Motion passes.
I wanted
You're done.
one time.